Hello, lads. Lefty here, and made this little presentation for you because you don't seem to be able to comprehend royalty and the princesses and what they do or do not do and what their jobs are or aren't, and any relationships that I may or may not have with said princesses. So I've put this little handy chart together that I'm going to go over with you momentarily, and I think I've reduced it to, well, basically chalk drawings that even you simpletons can understand. And then once this is all finished, you will have a better understanding of Macanian hierarchy, my role within it, and my relationship with the princess, and what it entails. And it is not the same as my relationship with Red, no matter what you idiots all say. So just sit there and relax and enjoy, as we're now here at the yawning portal having a drink again, and just listen to your old buddy Lefty for a minute, yeah? Alright, lads, so as you can see, I've drawn up this nifty little chart for us, and it should just, take away any confusion. Here you see Macania. Now, it's not a lake, this is the country here. And Macania is ruled by a king. Now, we've gone over this. The king is, well, he's our leader. He is the best. He's the strongest. He's treated with reverence, you see. And because he gave birth to the princess, we treat her with reverence as well, because she's a member of the royal family. So that's why when we saw her at first, I was kneeling, and, I just want to keep her out of harm, because we treat her with respect. Now, the princess lives in a castle, you see. It's very big, it's very grandiose, very hooray. And the castle rules over the city of Macania. Now, don't be afraid of the city. You see, we've gone over this. It's just many, many buildings, and, many families live in different buildings, and so they're just big communal dwellings. We've gone over this. There's nothing to be afraid of in a city. And Macania City is the capital of the country itself. And of course, it wasn't built by slaves. No. We've gone over that as well. No slavery in Macania. Now, where do I fit in? Well, there's me with my little sword there, as you can see. I lead the Macanian army. Very hooray. Great bunch we are. And we protect the king, who again is the leader. So the army protects the king, and the army protects Macania itself. King and country, as they say. Oh, it's glorious. So don't forget that. Now, however, this is where the little bit of awkwardness comes in, if you will. You see, this is me, and I and all the officers. We took a blood oath to protect not just the princess, but the entirety of the Macanian royal family. I mean, you're probably asking what a blood oath is. Well, it's, we take the sword and cut our hands and put the blood in a cup, and then we pass the cup and... never mind that, lads. Anyway, what does a blood oath mean? Well, basically, it does not mean marriage. No lovey-dovey, no hanky-panky, none of that. At one time, I know the king may have wanted us to get together. Bless his heart, his intentions were good, but it's not the way that works. Rather, it means protection. We protect the princess. We protect the king. We would have protected the queen, God rest her soul, if she was still with us. Because the princess becomes the queen. Now, before you ask, you dullards, the queen is just a king, but a girl. Female king is a queen. So eventually the princess is going to become the ruler of all of Macania. So because of that, Lefty and the army have to serve the princess and serve Macania as a whole. What is best for the country is what's best for Lefty. So that is why I don't want her in any dangerous situations. That is why I get awkward when you talk about taking her into battle and going into ports and warehouses and things. I swore to protect her, not due to love, but due to my blood oath and my loyalty to my king. Well, I did all that before I got exiled and sent on that drastic boat, which was not Hooray. And I ended up with, well, you lot looking for money and fortune and glory, and just ignore that last part. But you see, that's it. No love. No. Service to princess and country and king. I hope we cleared all that up. Cities are good. Lefty does not love the princess, but Lefty is very protective of her. Not very difficult, is it, lads? I think even you lot can understand that. Okay, there. Do you idiots understand now? Can we finish with this? Do you get it? Do we have one more recap? Makania, good. Princess, good. King, good. Cities, not scary. Slavery, very not hooray. Lefty likes red. Lefty likes rum. And yes, I have an eye patch. There. That's the Cliff Notes version for you all. Do you all understand now? Can we just get on with it and get on with the mission that we were given by the king? Can we try to figure out what the bloody hell this random rogue we met here in the bar is doing with us now that we've caught back up with him? Or are we still just going to prattle on endlessly about any fake relationships with princesses? I say we have another drink here, lads, and we get on with it, shall we?